Supernatural, the best pairs the show has ever seen. Supernatural is on its way to season 12 and it's as if the show is getting stronger by the season. But one thing that stood out in the whole series would be the array of characters in the show. Apart from Sam and Dean Winchester, they get to meet friends and enemies and even be in between. And it's definitely safe to say some pairings had been born. Sure enough, the Sam and Dean pairing will never die. The Winchesters always had each other's back, no matter what happens. Even if it meant getting a deal with the Crossroads demon or getting beaten by Lucifer in Sam's body, a brother is always there for his brother. But since there are more characters than the two, here are more of the best and most popular pairings in the history of Supernatural. Dean and Castiel, of course, the most popular pairing of Supernatural, maybe even more than Sam and Dean. Castiel believed in humanity because of Dean's raw human nature. Dean, on the other hand, always believed in Castiel, even when he doesn't particularly believe in God at first. And there's this certain chemistry between Jensen Ackles and Misha Collins that makes everything work. Dean and JoDean has this charm with all girls and women who he finds attractive, and Jo is one hell of an attractive girl. Plus, she's a badass hunter as well. The two characters have a kind of friendship which can turn into something flirty the next minute, and it's probably the little things between them that make people want to root for Dean and Jo. Dean and Lisa.Sam went down to the cage with Lucifer. Dean went to Lisa and stayed with her for a year before knowing that Sam is back. He lived with her and Ben, Lisa's son. They became a family. And instantly, fans could tell that Dean did love Lisa. Sam and RubyFans knew what really happened with the two. Sam trusted Ruby, but all Ruby did was to use Sam to make the apocalypse happen. They were friends but turned into lovers, letting Sam feed on Ruby's demon blood so he can use his powers. But as soon as Sam knew of Ruby's real agenda, it didn't end well for the demon. Sam and Jessica before the family business. Sam had an almost normal life with a normal girlfriend that he really loved. But things had to end when Sam gets pulled into hunting. And Jessica had to die in a similar fashion as their mother. Bobby and EllenBobby, who is the Winchesters' closest thing to a family left, who may have a thing with Ellen. Bobby's love interest is the boy's close ally and the mother of Jo. It became apparent in season 6 episode My Heart Will Go On episode when Balthazar altered history. He ended up changing the present where Ellen and Jo are alive and Bobby comes home with Ellen.